August 7th, 1942, 1200 hours. First naval force since the defeated Midway is scrambled to operate in the Solomon Islands. The first group is the Servants of Tojo. Their missions are provide defensive naval actions at the Solomon Islands, destroy any small convoys. The second is Supply Group 1. Their mission is to ferry supplies and troops to the bases in the Solomon Islands. The third group is the Hunters of Steel. Their missions are prevent U.S. Navy from landing troops and supplies at Guadalcanal, seek and destroy enemy carriers. This small battle group is the only force Japan can muster for a week. Make the Emperor proud. Without further ado, we will commence the episode with a playing of Umi Yukaba in conjunction with the Japanese historical World War II footage that I have collected.
Tell them that a Japanese warrior never dies.
I wonder if I can get on elite. Oh, there they go. They just scouted my aircraft, which means that they're going to start sending an attack soon. I drop the troops off here and then try to get these guys out of here, because even on normal, when I played the campaign, once they spotted you and they had an aircraft carrier nearby, they just sent attack after attack and it just whittled you down. Alright, so I need to get these guys out of here. This is the small group. Oh man. Can I avoid this? Yeah, see, they sent their group right away. They scouted me and they sent their response force. Yeah, it's just 4 ships. Yeah, okay, so they're kind of doing the same thing. They have a group dedicated to just hunting down naval forces. Yep, just got spotted again. I think we're faster than them, so we should be okay. Got our subgroup that kind of looks like a snail heading down. Hopefully we come across them and can Do some damage early. I want this group to go all the way back, get some more troops. That's something you got to do. In this game, you got to resupply your ships. They don't just get more troops automatically. Also, the command points, you get few for destroying ships. You don't get many. But every week, you get a set amount of command points. And you could use that to create more naval groups. Creating air groups doesn't cost anything. You know what? I'm gonna use the Russell Islands actually instead of the Shortland. It's gonna take longer to get it up and going, but I think I'd prefer that. We got troops, we got supplies there. We just need engineering. So now we gotta send this back to our main hub of resources. And we have engineering. Perfect. Alright, so this is going to be their invasion group. So I want to send my submarines to kind of mirror where I saw them going. I don't want to go too fast. It is nighttime, so I... Oh, there they are. Yep. Oh, man. That's unfortunate. They were fast. They are a fast group. They're going to land troops there. Alright. Have a sizable force at Guadalcanal now. There we go. Hopefully we could get a couple good kills on them. Take out some merchant ships. So the other thing that I read in a Reddit post, I'm not sure if it's true, is that the AI have finite resources as well, because in the game you can only make a X amount of a certain type of ship before you run out. So hopefully that's true, and we start doing some decent damage here. All right, we got them there, about line abreast. Let's get them to periscope depth so we could use our periscopes here. And then we will drop these guys to about 1 knot each as we conduct a small turn to the left to try to get eyes on our targets. Okay, no merchant ships. This is just a convoy. kind of late. I'm not sure if they spot your if they spot your scope, if they'll start hunting you. I also wonder if it's less forgiving on a your aiming. So here, our solution, it's up to 100, and then it tells you your chance to hit your target. So let's get to our torpedoes. This tells you how many you could fire at once and the degree of variation you could give them between each torpedo. Now, you might think like, oh yeah, it's great, let's fire out all 6. And sometimes I do that on bigger ships in particular, but the problem is you only get 17 torpedoes total in these subs before you actually have to go back and rearm. So right now, with all our ships rearming already, I'm gonna kind of want to mitigate how many torpedoes I'm using at once. So I think we'll go ahead and fire 2, and then this ship we will fire 3. And they're both the same ship. All 3 of these lead ships are the same ships. I think we'll just stick with 3 for each of them. Give them all 1 degree of variation. The sea state will also affect your solution total as well. Go ahead, bring up the scope, see if that helps out with our solution at all. There they are. Seems to be helping a little bit. Not entirely sure though. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now, I'm going to fire our torpedoes from I-15. Wait 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to begin firing from I-17. And now what we're going to do is crank up our speed, and we're going to get out of dodge, because once those hit, these ships are going to start turning away and their destroyers on the rear end are going to start hunting. Also, I'm going to stop them from reloading. And where's it at? We'll go silent. It'll make it harder for them to detect us. And we will drop our depth as well. As soon as I figure out where my depth is at. I could have swore before the last time I played, you could choose what depth. There we go. There's our depth there. We're going to go to actually 300. And you can see our torpedoes, not our torpedoes, but our ships there. And we can see the underside of the enemy ships as the torpedoes are inbound. One impact, 2 impacts, 3 impacts, and our contact was lost. I'll have to see what happens here on the upside. It looks like those other 3 torpedoes did miss. The ship did get hit though. Oh, there we go, 1. 2, and 3. 3 good hits. Total of 6 good hits, and I messed up in one other aspect. I forgot to start our retreat. Oh wait, we could just leave right away. Let's actually see if they sink first. Make these guys go straight and away. Because if you do it a little early, it might give... So it's kind of a catch-22. You have a chance of them scuttling if you end the battle early. But they could also just salvage it if you end it. But also if you don't end it, the ships have a chance of actually repairing the damage instead of the chance of the crew scuttling. Alright, so we got both these 2 ships are sunk. And we can leave. No, we can't leave quite yet. Because those ships got sunk back there. But all in all, good evening for the Empire of Japan. They landed their troops, but we struck the first naval victory, assuming these subs get out unscathed. Just gonna go ahead and hit the fast forward. They call it time compression here, but I mean it's just fast forwarding. You can see the destroyers, they're on the hunt here. They've got their radar activated. They're trying to figure it out. Their radar and their sonar. You could go look at our subs underneath as they're flying away. And we can leave. Which is good because we just picked them up on sonar, which means they picked us up more than likely. We sunk 2 of their ships. We lost nothing. And it only cost us a total of 6 torpedoes, and we gained 6 command points. That's enough for an okay destroyer right now, but we're not going to spend it. And what I want to do is I want to leave these subs here, the Hunters of Steel. But I kind of want to go more center, so I'm more open sea, and I'm not kind of pinned down by the peninsula when we have to go and load into our naval combat. So we are on to day 2, August 10th, 1942. That was a night battle, and pretty soon we're going to be into day 3. Oh, didn't even notice that the servants of Tojo are ready to be loaded. Only a couple ships could carry stuff, and I just want them to carry troops, if I'm being honest. Also, I kind of want to change the way my group is lined up because my cruiser is the lead. Alright, so this is my destroyer, so I'm going to swap with the cruiser there. And that's the way I want that group. Alright, we're good. Alright, so that's day 2 down. I think that's a good way to kind of end the first episode. We got 2 days down. We've taken down 1 or 2 enemy naval ships. We struck the first strike. Guadalcanal is being contested over. I don't have enough men there. That's what I'm in the process of getting right now. And I'm going to get the next supply group, which is going to be bringing more troops and more supplies. They're also going to get engineering to create an airfield at the Russell Islands here. So hopefully we can hold out. We'll see what happens. I'm going to go ahead and save this now. New Japan. There we go. Alright, it's saved. Alright, you guys have a good night. Or good morning. Whatever time it is for you there. Take care. Bye.